Hi, you're welcome to Success Tips. In this video today, we are going to be discussing about positioning yourself for a bigger future. What does positioning yourself means in this context? It simply refers to you aligning yourself in a direction that leads toward your desired path in life. It's more of you locating yourself in a path that leads to your desired destination. It's as simple as that. We have so many people that have been deceived by this belief that how hard life hits you, that is how great you're gonna become. So many people believe that the more you suffer in life, then that means at the long run, life is going to be fair to you and then you're going to enjoy your life at the long run. Or maybe let's say when people molest you, or maybe you have been, passed through a very vigorous condition that even affected maybe your health, your well-being, and then maybe your livelihood, you were not able to eat well, people treated you anyhow, you suffered all the heartbeat from the life, and then at the end of the day, it is all perceived that that kind of a person is going to be a great person in life. That is one of the prevalent beliefs that people have in the community, in the society, and even in some of the part of the world where people just don't believe in hard work, people don't believe in strategic thinking, people don't believe in planning, people don't believe in pursuing dream, people don't believe in taking actions that will lead one intentionally to his own dream. Okay, so if people are formed to be having this kind of belief, then the end point of such belief is nothing but a destruction, or is nothing but a failure. I will want you to understand this fact that how great you become in life is determined by where you position yourself. I have seen so many people in life that aspire to be rich, but they placed or position themselves in a kind of place where no one can ever become rich in that area. I have seen people that aspire to become great business moguls, but they position themselves where they can never become a great business person. I have seen people aspiring to become great CEOs, but they position themselves where they can never become a CEO. One of the major reasons that so many people fall victim of this is because they don't have knowledge on how all those things operate. They don't have knowledge and awareness on what direction they need to take in life. Some don't even know where exactly they want to become. So I want to assure you that by the time you are done with this video, you will have a great awareness about life in general, and you will be able to understand what greatness entails and then the steps that you need to take when you want to become a great person. The essence of this video today is just to call your attention to the fact that your greatness is only achieved by you getting yourself positioned in the right place. It is only achieved by you positioning yourself in a direction towards your desired dream in life, in line with the path that leads to your desired destination. Now, what do we even mean by positioning your life in a practical life scenario? What does it mean for someone to position himself, looking at how life is and looking at, scenarios, and then how can one be able to now look at himself, or maybe look at the place where he is and then say, okay, wow, I am in the right position. I have positioned myself for greatness. This is it. I'm going to be giving you a formula for which if you apply to it, then you will be able to understand whether you have positioned yourself rightly in life or not, because whether you like it or you don't like it, positioning yourself rightly in life is the only key for you to become as great as you think of in this life. Okay, now let me give you a simple example. A person that starts off as a cleaner in a hospital, for instance, shouldn't be dreaming of becoming the chief medical director of that hospital. It can never happen, okay? It can never happen in 10 years, it can never happen in 20 years, 30 years, neither will it happen in 100 years time to come. Even while you have been a hard-working cleaner, just know that you cannot be able to become the CMD of that hospital. No matter how much you suffer as a cleaner, in carrying out your duties, the truth is that there's never a day that will come that you will become the chief medical director of that hospital, okay? So the only thing you can do for you to be able to become the chief medical director, or for you to even start dreaming of becoming the chief medical director, is for you to go and enroll yourself in a medical school and then start, training yourself to become a medical personnel or a medical doctor. That is when you will have prospect of becoming the chief medical director, okay? So it means positioning yourself in a direction that will lead you towards your desired dream in life is the major key when it comes to your own greatness in life. Okay, so you can just sit haphazard, or maybe sit in any direction, in any random direction, and then expect yourself to be great in life because you have been told that the more you suffer in life, the more you become great. The more life hits harder on you, then your turn is gonna come where you are going to find life easy, and then you become great all of a sudden, just the way it happens in movies. In real life, it doesn't happen that way. To lay more emphasis on that, success in life, greatness in life is not determined by how much you suffer, but is determined by a strategic decision, is determined by strategic action, is determined by how much effort you put into building yourself. It determines by how much effort you put in determining which direction you should follow in life. It is determined by how much effort and power you input in building yourself to know which position you need to take for you to be able to reach that desired greatness. But just know that each kind of greatness have a proper positioning that is required of it before you can be able to attain that height of greatness. Perhaps you are watching me on this video and then you are confused and then you don't know whether you're on the right path or not. You don't know whether you are positioned well or not. It's quite simple, okay? I will share with you some key strategic thoughts that you're gonna have with yourself. You need to have a self-reflection around it, and then you will get to know the perfect positioning that will fit you in this life, and then that will fit the kind of greatness you want to attain. Okay, it's all about self-reflection. I have recorded a video about self-reflection in its entirety. Okay, I'm going to drop the link to that video in the description of this video, but meanwhile I am going to explain for the sake of this video and for you to be able to understand whether you are in the right positioning in life or not. And if it happens to be that you are not in the right positioning, then you will be able to apply these steps for you to be able to determine the right position that you need to place yourself so that you can be able to start moving towards the desired direction of your greatness. Here we go. If you want to determine the right positioning for you in this life, the first thing you need to do is to look around and then ask yourself, what is my purpose in this life? What is my desired destination in this life? How do I want to look like in the next couple of years to come? How great do I want myself to be? Okay, are there people that are already living in the kind of dream that I have in my own mind? Are there people that have attained the height that I am looking up to? Are there people that are already living the kind of life that I will want to live my entire life for? Are there people with much knowledge in that area? Are there people that can be able to mentor me towards that direction? Are there people that can be able to meet for help and guide such that I will minimize mistakes on my own path to that particular greatness? By the time you are able to answer those two questions, which is, what is my desired destination in life, and then are there people that can be able to coach me or guide me towards that direction, then the next thing you need to do is to start drawing yourself closer to such people. You need to start reading books from such people. You need to start meeting such people one-on-one if you have the privilege, and even if you don't have the privilege, thank God for technology today, you can be able to follow them online. You know, we have all of such people, you know, online, you know, trying to train people, trying to coach people, trying to give people advice. Some people even write books, and then you can be able to go and buy such books, you know, in any nearest bookshop that you are having. You can be able to download, you know, materials from them. You can be able to go on YouTube and then watch them, follow them closely, and before you know it, your eye will start opening and you'll begin to understand whether you are on the right path, whether you are positioned well in life or not. And by the time you are able to understand the right positioning to the direction or to the kind of height or greatness you want to attain in life, then you have already gotten the key to your own path to greatness. That is the major basic things that you need to do when you want to position yourself appropriately in life. So in summary, how great you become in life is determined by where you position yourself. It is determined by the level of knowledge and awareness that you're having about that very dream that you're having. And at the same time, it is also determined by your action and decision in line with that knowledge and awareness that you're having. Okay, so it's very important for you to know that your greatness is directly proportional to your proper positioning in life. I believe this video was able to give you an understanding and give you an awareness as to the importance of proper positioning in life when it comes to your own greatness. And I believe you are going to make use of this knowledge that you have gotten on this video. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I will want you to click on the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that when the next video comes up, you will be notified. And if you are a returning viewer, I would love to say thank you. Thank you for being on this channel. Please, if you are opportune, I will want you to take your time to go through the videos that are on this channel. You will get to understand so many factors that determine person's greatness, that determine person's success, that determine someone's progress in life. Believe you me, you can't go through the videos on this channel and still remain the same. You can't go through the videos on this channel and then fail in life. As long as you are willing to make use of them and then apply them to your own life, believe you me, you are already a great person in the making. See you guys in another video. Bye.